Welcome to Private Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss the hottest news today. It's time to share with you all the breaking news of the entertainment industry. Yangzi is grateful for the honor of being a child star. I hope everyone accepts that he is an adult. In the entertainment world, there is a very common saying, be famous as soon as possible. In such a cycle of frequent innovation, this is indeed reasonable. After all, youth and looks are the weapons for artists to stay fresh, but so is popularity. Also brought with it the side effects of labeling early on, which required more effort and role-playing by artists to remove labels and overcome doubts. Yangzi, who played Lu Xueqi in The Chronicles of Qingyun, amid doubts, made such an effort. About the new play, I try my best to restore the characters in the original. I hope my Lu Xueqi can satisfy book fans and movie fans. And "Ode to Joy" made Yangzi famous again. Her acting skills and maturity have amazed the audience, although some still question her image, but it also opens up more avenues for her. In everyone's impression, Yangzi is cute and her image is more suitable for Zhao Chu-hone in the play, but Yangzi said, "I've done this way too much." She hopes to be able to find a breakthrough and try more. Lu Xueqi is just another of her efforts. The aura of a child star made her known, but she did not wait for work because of that. She lost weight, practiced swords and learned the role. People only see her star aura. Easily ignore her efforts. Facing doubts, she also admitted that she understood the feelings of book fans. She said she would try her best to restore the original, hoping that playing the role of Lu Xueqi could satisfy both fans. Book aficionados and movie aficionados. You played the role of Lu Xueqi in The Legend of Qingyun. How do you understand this role, Yangzi? Everyone knows that Lu Xueqi in the book is a great beauty. She doesn't like words. This is very different from myself. Xinhua News Agency. The audition role is Zhu Xiaohuan. Why did you switch to the role of Lu Xueqi? Yangzi. At that time both of these roles were undecided, so I was asked to try them all. In everyone's impression, I was the lovable type of Zhu Xiaohuan, because I hadn't read the script at that time, and I don't know the specific situation. I went to try. I tried both. Maybe the feeling after looking at the picture is more suitable for Lu Xueqi. You also leaning towards Lu Xueqi, Yangzi? Yes, because Zhu Xiaohuan is very cute. I have acted in this genre too many times before. Lu Xueqi gives me the feeling that I have never acted before. Really want to try. This is your first historical drama. In the face of people's suspicions, do you have any pressure, Yangzi? Yes, but each of your roles will have pressure. Just because this novel is very popular and has a lot of book fans. Maybe in everyone's eyes, Lu Xueqi and I don't match each other at all, because my impression will always be Xiao Shui and Little Earth, so I understand everyone's mentality. Maybe you are not my favorite role but want to play my favorite role. If so, I would be very sad too, so what can I do is try my best to restore the feeling in the original, hoping to play the role of a Lu Xueqi who can satisfy both book fans and movie fans. How well did you put in this role, Yangzi? Before filming this scene, I was filming Ode to Joy. At that time that small earthworm was eating daily. Director Kong asked to eat it daily on the spot, so I didn't eat anything. Except for the props on the set. I go back to running for an hour every day, and I'm so tired every day. Even after filming, I'll go back and run for an hour even at 90. Because I want to fast weight loss. I'm afraid that Lu Xueqi has a cute round face. It just doesn't feel right. Before joining the group, I also went to practice swordsmanship. If I was at the scene every day, if Wu Ji was free, I would wait for him to finish his work and practice swords with me. I feel that, stand-in, isn't it? If the actor's effects were filmed by myself, I think that feeling would be especially good. Have you successfully lost weight now, Yangzi? No, I've always been fat and thin, but never particularly thin. This character will see you soon. Are you confident, Yangzi? Of course. You must have confidence in your heart. Without confidence you can't do it. On the contrary, there is a feeling of anxiety and nervousness, talking about the identity of a child star. I thank her for all the honors she has given me, and I hope that people can accept me as an adult. Everyone knows Yangzi is a child star. In the words of many, I have watched her grow up. Many even consider her as their own daughter. In their eyes Yangzi is a cute and docile girl. Zi will always be restricted from taking on certain roles or doing certain things, and will always be questioned when playing or doing roles or things that do not match their image. But she does not deny the aura of child stars because of that. She is grateful for all that the aura of child stars brings. Yangzi, who has grown up, hopes to break through herself and portray some mature characters to the audience, but she said, "Actually, there's always a child in my heart, and I hope to keep it this way. I hope that I can remain innocent." Do you want to get rid of the child star shadow? Do you think people will always treat you like a child, Yangzi? I never said I wanted to get rid of the child star's shadow. Maybe many newspapers say that your appearance is to get rid of the child star's shadow. It's just someone else's addition. I always say that I don't want to escape the darkness of the past and that I don't have any shadow of the past. Family with Children made me known, and I want to thank that film for all the honors it has given me. I hope people can accept me as I am now, as I mature gradually. I think it will get better and better. Did the shadow of the child star make it difficult for you to accept the role? Is there an aura that repels the past? Yangzi, definitely yes, but I think it also helps me a lot. I never turned down the child star aura. I think that's pretty good. You said you wanted to take on more mature roles. Do you think you've grown up now, Yangzi? Actually, there is always a child in my heart. I hope I will always maintain this state. I hope I can continue to be innocent, but my age is changing day by day. I am getting old. Growing older, even later I can still be in this state. I can play the role of a mother. Later, when I'm 40 or 50 years old, I can't always play that little girl, because so I think this should be for my age. Now you tell me to play 40 years old, I can't play, but you ask me to play 15 years old when I'm 40. And I can't do it either. How did you decide to play a role older than yourself, Yangzi? Actually, when I was filming Chengxu War, I was 19 years old, in the crew. It was also my 19th birthday. I was going to play the role of a person who had a baby. It was really difficult to shoot. I joined the crew for the first time. Yes, there is no way to do this. You can only ask your mother, ask the aunts in the crew. What state is this? You have to understand this state. Later I just learned that giving birth is not like the TV series The Road screams through my heart, because sometimes I'm exhausted. So when I act out the scene, Battle of Chengxu, I don't scream all the time. I think it's about understanding and feeling. You have been proving yourself as an adult. What image do you want to have in the eyes of people, Yangzi? First of all, I would like to thank everyone for their tolerance. Actually, everyone grows up watching my plays. The audience is my parents. If they don't watch my plays, I won't be able to act. To put it bluntly, it's like this. Actually, I grew up in a very loving environment. Chinese people, they watch me grow up. Many people say it's like watching their daughter grow up. I feel so happy, as if they weren't too far away. Avoid them. I am very good to me, like their biological daughter. I think that is enough. I know they want me to be good. Gradually I will get better and better. Talk about negative things. None of the negative topics they talk about is something I've experienced. Maybe it's because Yangzi's image of a good girl in everyone's mind is too deep, or maybe it's because of the curse of, there are many famous people. She also admits that she never thought she would become a good girl. Everyone's target. But she says helplessly about the negatives that come up. None of these negative themes are actual things that I myself have experienced. She can only assume the reason is that as she grows up, she also knows that many people are paying attention to her. As a public figure, she must always remind herself to be a role model. Faced with topics such as plastic surgery, love, drinking. What do you think, Yangzi? Actually, these negative topics have nothing to do with the truth that I personally experienced. Everyone read the headlines online. What about Yangzi drunk? We were arguing in the street, and we were photographed while we were arguing, because I think it's normal for me to relax after eating, but they will write the headline that, what is Yangzi drunk doing? Also watched the whole video. They also said they were going to hit someone or something. Nothing at all, just a very happy state of mind. So I thought that was past, but more people than they just looked at headlines. They won't click on the content, and they'll believe what those people say. So they'll label you, you drink too much, you're a bad girl or something. In fact, these things are all very normal, because you have to have your own life, your own space, and I don't particularly care about what you say on the internet. But as a public person, I will know I am a public figure, will bring more positive energy to everyone, so I can't do some bad things. I have to restrain myself every day, and I will tell myself every day the day that I will have more people watching me, they will follow my example. I have to work harder. Do you think you have a physique to recruit gangsters, Yangzi? I've never thought of it before. I always thought that I was that kind of person. Maybe other people will see this kid as good, that's all. No one will speak ill of me. I think I've been like this my whole life. But in the past 2 years, for example, when I attended an event or went to work, when I came back there were many different questions and topics. I think it might have something to do with getting older. About Zhong Yishan, I knew he would be famous, but I didn't expect Remnant Sin to come so soon. Referring to Yangzi, it is impossible not to mention Zhong Yishan, the pair of brothers in Family with Children. The pair of sons and sons in the hearts of the audience, classmates in Nortel. Their names are inextricably linked. Ode to Joy, Yang Zihong became famous, and people would follow Zhong Yishan to ask about their feelings. Similarly, Remaining Sin became popular, and people started following Yangzi to ask their opinion. People only see their current scene, but don't know their confusion and embarrassment during their growth period. Difficulty. Talking about Zhong Yishan, Yangzi frankly said, I find his residual sin very famous. I know he will definitely have today. It's only a matter of time. I thought that in this age of young meat, in 2 years' time, people would discover his strengths. But I didn't expect that Remnant Sin would come so soon. The two of them encouraged and blessed each other in the complicated entertainment industry about fame and fortune. We can cheer each other up when we're in trouble, but when the other is healthy, you just need to stand from afar. Observe, bless him and be happy for him. Zhong Yishan is also a child star who has the same problem. Do you often contact each other privately to talk about your troubles? Yangzi, the 4 years of college were both very difficult for both of us, because we couldn't do good scenes, and there weren't many scenes for us. It's a shame to be stuck at that age, but I have always firmly believed that as long as you have a dream in your heart, you want to act well, opportunities will definitely come, such as now. I see his Remnant Sin is very famous. I know he will get this one day. It's only a matter of time expected Remnant Sin to come so soon. It's a very good thing, but I'll tell him, don't be hasty. We still have to realistically continue to act like this. After Ode to Joy, did he express his joy to you? Have you sent your greetings yet, Yangzi? The two of us rarely do this. We're not the type to say specifically that I told Zhong Yishan that I forwarded you to Weibo. We're not like that. We don't have to be like this. Maybe I just posted his stuff on my Moment. He reposted mine on Moment and Weibo again. That's a normal feeling. Usually, unlike what other people say, after watching you play, I think it's very good. Not like this. I think we can cheer each other up when it's difficult. But when we're good, I just watch from afar, happy for him, and happy for him. Talking about acting, I used to panic and cherish happy work now. Yangzi couldn't get a good role during her middle school year. She went through a period of pain and panic, but she loved acting since childhood. She hasn't never changed her dream. For the future she is 24 years old and has no plans. I just hope to cherish the present and work happily. Have you ever had a down time, unable to find the right role? How did you go through that time, Yangzi? During that time, it was quite painful every day, could only rely on exercise and watching movies to get rid of that feeling. At that time there was a feeling of panic. You have been acting since you were young. Is your dream to become an actor? Yangzi, basically, when I started acting, I didn't know what a career was but just wanted to act. This dream has never changed in my heart. Is there a role that you especially want to play, Yangzi? Actually, I really want to play a cool, punk girl. What is your goal as an actor, Yangzi? Actually no, I think innate effort and earned effort are both very important, but no one knows where to go. I can only say that I cherish the present time, work hard, happily every day. If you found this newsletter useful, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day and full of energy.